Hello, hello. Welcome to today's messages. Let's get into it. Let's tap in and see what the energies have for us today. Oh, and today is my 222nd reading. 222. And it's the 8-8 portal. Okay, look at that. Which is 10-10, isn't it? Plus 2? That's 12. That's 3. I don't know. Okay, here's the card for us. So what is this about? Confirmation. Oh, look at that. The energy of confirmation tells us that our consciousness is developing rapidly. This is what the Lionsgate portal does, I guess. Everything we think is actually confirmed. Oh, if we think or live based on fear, this fear will indeed be confirmed. Develop your power of thought and create what you really want. Then your wishes will be confirmed. Beautiful. We like this. We love a good confirmation. What a beautiful start. Okay, what are we confirming here? Confirming our transition, confirming our expansion, confirming our doubts and fears. I've certainly been struggling with my own doubts and fears in my brain. It's funny because you're like, okay, just go all in. Whatever happens, happens, right? And even though you've made this declaration, there's still that like, are you sure? Is it? Will it? It's like ego. Keep trying to keep you safe in case you're wrong. And it's like, no, going all in means we're okay with being wrong. Right? I remember that. Okay, so if you are needing confirmation in some area of your life, you just might get it here today. Let's get confirmation of something that we need to confirm. Okay. Degas. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Where is it? Change is dynamic and dramatic. Who could imagine the stunning butterfly would spring from the little caterpillar? As the delicate butterfly unfurls their new wings, a new day dawns, and they are granted a new and higher awareness than they could have previously ever imagined. Below, their cocoon hangs in the place where before and after meet. Degas has a beautiful, brilliant, light-filled energy. It represents the awakening and clarity that daylight brings. When this rune appears, there is hope and happiness, bold change, and a new beginning. It is a good time to start something new. Degas refers to a daily cycle in contrast to gentler time periods like Jera's year cycle. Degas also speaks of balancing opposite forces, such as light and dark, mental, emotional, masculine, feminine, doubt, and certainty. Breakthrough, awakening, enlightenment, balance point, transformation. So how's that for confirmation? Confirmation of transformation. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your confirmations. Though I feel it, I know it, it's happening. Right? The caterpillar transforming into the butterfly. The butterfly emerges, being like, something's different. I feel it in my bones. Another reader, she says that all the time, and I love it. The connected conduit, that's her channel. I feel it in my bones. She's awesome. Okay, what do we got here? What is this? What is this? Where are we? Where are we? How are we? How are we? Why are we? Why are we? When? Who? And sometimes why? Okay, we've got, oh, beautiful, an 8. I love it, I love it, I love it. 8 on the 8-8 portal, and it's about fast-moving energy. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gorgeousness. Okay, we just got a little one. Just a little one here. Okay, well, this 8 of Wands, oh my goodness, those devils. The devil's trying to disrupt your balance. Fuck those devils. Sorry. Trying to dissuade, trying to push, trying to mess with your envisioning. We are holding the vision of our highest and purest, and it's what this confirmation, right? Don't focus on your fears because then your fears will manifest. Focus on your wishes because then your wishes will manifest, okay? So this is very important, okay? And you may be finding during your meditation time, that's when these are really trying to get in there, right? The are you sure? And the doubts, the fears. Okay. Okay, we've got signs and synchronicities and things yet to be revealed, okay? So this is something that's coming to you. This is the momentum of change, transformation, okay, of things yet to be revealed, things yet to be illuminated. And following those signs and synchronicities, they are your breadcrumbs. Okay, they're the things that you hold on to keep your vision in the wish realm, right? Okay. We've got beautifulness. What the heck is this kid doing? Sorry, distracted by kids looking in my yard. I mean, I get it. My yard's magical. And so they're like, I feel magic. I must see what it's about. Okay. So we got the Queen of Pentacles. She is highly in touch with her intuition. She is independent and in her garden of wonder. She's got steady, constant flow of things. Okay. She's focused on what she's got going on for herself here. And this signs and synchronicities leading to union, to divine counterpart, twin flame, love. Okay, love. Yes. So following the signs and synchronicities to that. Oh, look, it's the King of Wands, the action man, getting it done, making it happen. And this intention setting, okay, this is why it's really important to hold this, your intention. Be mindful of what you are thinking, speaking, putting your energy into. You are fueling it. You are using your energy to fuel the wish train. Okay, I don't know. You know, it's funny because they say like there's like an obsession, like autistic people tend to have like obsessions with trains, and I was all like, I don't know, I'm autistic and I don't really have any weird obsession with trains. I wasn't thinking metaphorical trains. I love using them as an example. Okay, so yes, you fuel the train with your intention, with your energy, right? Your energy is your currency, right? And so you're either stoking the fire of the fear train or you're stoking the fire of the wish train. Okay, there's the wish. And it's so close. Look how close it is. You can almost pluck it from the sky. Okay, and this work here connected to the action. So this could be something to do with work and action. Let's see. Let us see what else comes out for us. Strength. Beautiful. Okay, so what is strong here? Well, the work it takes to remain dedicated, focused, balanced, connected, in spite of the devils, the doubts, the fears, the negative thought beliefs, all those kinds of things. That takes strength. Okay, trusting in the unseen takes strength. But I think this strength is going to stand on its own down here. This Eight of Wands is moving powerfully through. There's the doubts, there's the fears. Put them to death because messages are on the way, okay? So yeah, this lack mentality, this should I stay or should I go? Should I go in? Should I stay out in the cold? Okay, this is the kind of thing that holds you back, that keeps you from this movement. Okay, these things need to be put to death. Release them, right? Every time, it's like what I was talking about at the beginning, where it's like I decided to go all in with my faith, with my trust, with my inner knowing, but yet these doubts and these fears, they keep coming up, and so I have to keep being like, I have to keep releasing them. You again? Get out of here! It's like that stowaway on your train. You keep doing the rounds, and you find them again. You're like, what? Didn't I just throw you off? Get out of here! Right? The maintenance, because this is the Knight of Cups, and this is heartfelt communication en route. Okay, and I feel like that's what's yet to be revealed. This is what's fast moving. What is this communication? Where's it coming from? How's it getting to you? Whether it's an idea, a concept, a confirmation. Well, this whole reading is a confirmation of your newness. Oh yeah, of your abundance coming in. Boom. Okay, so this fell on the action and work here. So something, and this balancing. So that's kind of beautiful. So this could mean something beneficially turning in your favor in your area of work. Yes, getting to the top. And because it's kind of upside down, this is like getting to the top of the mountain, getting to the goal, right? But it's upside down. And so on this pile, on the things that keep revisiting that stowaway that you keep finding and having to release. And this is telling me it's an ongoing process. That's part of the process. The point is to be aware that you've got this Klingon that refuses to vacate, and that you have to just keep centering, checking in, balancing, meditating, which is the equivalent of walking up and down that train and finding that little stowaway and throwing them off. Okay. Just been stacking cards like crazy this last few days. But it makes sense, right? We've got residuals of the old world still showing up in the new world. But your intuition here, this is what lets you know what signs and synchronicities. This is your ability to see them, catch them, interpret them, all of the things, right? Your intuition, and it is high, it's on point, and it's something that you can trust. Okay, then we've got the Fool. We're taking a leap of love. Yes. Taking a leap towards the things that you love, the things that bring you balance and peace in your heart. Which way do I go? Okay, there it is. The wish train or the devil train? Yeah, we can put this upside down because it's a put to death that never ends, right? And it makes sense. We've got the balance between light and the dark, the God and the devil, right? And that's part of the living experience. So it makes sense that we're never fully free from the devils. We just change our relationship with them and claim back our power that we perceive they have when they don't. They don't have those powers, right? Like the scary thing in the dark corner that it's your brain that decides there's something scary in there. It's your brain that chooses to fill in the blanks from what you can't see, right? Okay, what else we got here for us in this reading? Confirmation of beautiful things, moving fast. Okay, more confirmation. This is happening quickly here. Strong, passionate abundance. Okay, look at all this passionate movement towards abundance and love, right? Follow those signs, trust the intuition, movement. Yes, yes. Little bit of weeding, right? That's what this is. It's like a garden. That's a perfect example. I love a garden example. Right? You can have the most abundant garden ever. You still got to deal with the weeds, the devils, right? And you accepting and acknowledging that weeds are a part of the growing process. You are able to regulate them, right? You put it in as part of your regular maintenance every week or 2 weeks. I don't know. You're going in through and hunting out the devils, rooting out the devils, pulling them up, throwing them away, and then they add to the compost, right? Everything has its place. It's only when we let things get away from us that they run rampant, right? Not recognizing a devil or a weed, and then it grows and it chokes out your other plant, and you're like, oh, that was a devil. And then, so through experience, you're able to recognize and get them before they get big, right? Get them before they gain any power or momentum. Okay, I'm just, whoa, what, and what? Okay. And we've got some mystery cards here. So, leaving the comfort zone. Yes, that might be work for some of us. Destiny, absolutely. You receiving this wish is part of your destiny, and it's empowered. It's empowered. Okay, think of every time. Well, you're stoking the wish train mindfully, right? And so this is inevitable. Okay, and then you become a king. It's King of Pentacles, stable and secure in the material realm. Yeah, I mean, once you become the master of the devils, they don't mess with you. You're the master, right? And so now you are living large and in charge. And there you are, the magician. This is your alchemy. This is taking the devils, the weeds, out and throwing them in the compost pile, turning it into soil, right? That you then feeds your garden and makes it beautiful and blooming and gorgeous. Magician vibes. Boom. I'm just putting it right on this pile because that's the level that you've come to. You're no longer a slave to or controlled by, manipulated by, affected by the devils. you are now taking the coal, turning them into diamonds. Okay, what do we got here? The Ace of Cups. So yeah, you had to go into this hermit mode to become this overflowing cup. I also feel like if you find yourself overwhelmed or needing to recheck back in here, to connect, to meditate, to center all of your things and your connection here, hermiting is the way to go, right? This is carving out, creating, taking time for yourself, time alone, away from everybody. This might be on your drive to and from work. Maybe you, like in your vehicle. A vehicle is a perfect place, right? You can control the environment. You can decide who's in there or who's not in there, and find some peace to check in, to ground, okay, to refill your cup. But this is also on the level of this love coming in. This could be the cup that this knight is bringing with a love offer, right? This could be your person being in hermit mode in order to become an overflowing cup, to be able to offer themselves lovingly as a whole, right? As a whole, not a whole. Isn't that funny? English language. Okay. Let's go through one more time. There's the King of Cups. Yes, that's the heart open. Heart open. So your person may be ready to see what happens when your cups get together, right? Because you got to just roll with it. You can't be all like, forever, when you haven't even met the person or haven't seen them in 15 years, whatever the case may be. I'll take one more time if there's any more messages from the deck that is for this reading to confirm something that we are feeling, intuiting, knowing inside of our hearts. What was that? Okay, I'm really getting that you and your person have the same wish. And that's beautiful. That is a beautiful thing. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, we got some... you saw me? I shuffled them. We got the fleur-de-lis. Peace, purity. I feel like this is this relationship, this union. Pure intention, pure heart, pure love. Yes, look at this heart. Has a rose on it. Yes, that's what's going on. Pure heart. What does a rose mean? And we've got Little Red Riding Hood heading to Grandma's with a treat. I feel like this is this Knight of Cups here en route with something yummy in their basket. We don't know what it is. Cookies, pie, hand pies. Okay, we got the 5-star flower. This is like growing abundance, right? Yes, this is what this king is holding. But because it's growing, right, it's living, it's established, it's ever-bearing, producing. Okay, and then we've got another star, and this one has a face on it. This one knows that it is the sun. Okay, beautiful, beautiful star power. Is it going to give it to us? No, it's not. Okay. Yes, this is the wish. Your wish coming true here. This is the... It's funny because the star is like, hee, I know what it is. I know what I am. Beautiful. Okay, and then we've got the fairy confirmation. This is giving me this high priestess vibes here. Just tapped into the elements and level of awareness, right? Reading the signs from the nature, from the earth, from the spirit team. Okay, then we have princess vibes again. So we've got royalty and this Queen of Pentacles. Oh, right. We've got the King and Queen of Pentacles here. So this could be your person making action because they're linked here. And they're holding the wish like, hey, I wished for you. I wished for you. Yay! Right? Okay, there's a gift. It's wrapped in a bow. Maybe that's this beautiful cup overflowing. And then we have a feather from the angels, a sign, a confirmation of this gorgeousness. Okay, beautiful. Wowza. And yay. Okay, let's see what these cards want to say. Wait, red flag. Okay, red flag on the past, on the devils. Okay, so this is giving me major pay attention to your thoughts at this time. We are in this Lionsgate portal, so do not entertain any doubts or fears. Do not entertain any worries or self-limiting beliefs, right? Like, it's not going to happen. I'm not worthy enough. I don't deserve it. Whatever the case may be. We got no more of these ones want to come up. Just needed a red flag around the devils. Yeah, and your ability to recognize a devil. What's this? Learn more about each other. Yes, eventually you will be able to. Because you will be together. Okay. What do the telepathy oracles have to say about this reading? Okay, study. Interesting. Let love show you how to learn from each other. Look at that. Boom, bada bing. And really, that's what makes such a beautiful relationship beautiful, is that you continually evolve and grow. And not only is it part of your expansion, but you also get the opportunity to re-fall in love with your person as they expand and grow, right? Beautiful. Okay, recognition. The universe will help you recognize the signs and the miracles. Okay, that's this. Clarity. Take a moment to think about your situation, to figure it out. Be sure what it is that you want. Hold that wish. Hold that vision. Hold that ideal. Hold that. Like, now is not the time to play small when it comes to what you're wishing for. Go big. Go big and go all in. And if you aim for the stars and miss, you'll still hit the moon. There you go. True love. Yeah. I had a feeling that was true love over there. Okay, and tree, tell the tree what you really think. Okay, sometimes if you really got to speak your truth, nobody's around to hear you. Tree is always ready and willing. Let go of the things that need to be released, but also let go of your expectation. It's like, be really, really clear of what you want and then release it, in the sense of, you trust, you're going all in with the universe, right? You're basically saying, this is what I really want, but whatever you think is best for me, right? Or yeah, basically like that. Okay, honor, treat the people you love with respect, and you'll find your relationship becomes stronger. Yes. Oh, here we go. Some things are best let go and let the universe work it out in its divine timing. Yes, look at that tree. Oh my God, I would live in there. That's that letting go, right? You're releasing. You aren't resisting. You're not holding. You're not monkey pawing and trapping yourself and never getting the thing that you want so bad, right? You need to let it go, let it flow, and trust that what is meant for you will be, right? This true love, if it's meant to you, it will be, whether it's somebody you know or somebody you haven't met yet. Trust that all things are conspiring in your favor. Yes. And in the meantime, honor yourself. Okay, let's just do some of these. Okay, we'll just throw some out and see what comes out and happens and tells us, and confirms, or otherwise. Okay. The third eye. Trust what you see and feel in your mind. With your third eye, this is your connection to your inner and your higher self and all of the realms. This one's got a rainbow in it. The star, beautiful. Okay, confirmation that this is about two stars coming together, ready to shine. Gorgeous. Okay, the cycle of life. This is giving me divine timing, right? The things all in due time. Things take their time, right? You can't grow pumpkins in spring. Okay, kiddo. Sorry, I'm distracted again by the kids in the backyard. Okay, what do we got here? We've got harmony. Beautiful. We've got the chariot. Okay, fast-moving energy conspiring in your favor to line you up with your greatest and highest timeline where love is. And you're going to consider yourself very lucky, okay? Which, I mean, if you can find love in your life, and, well, it's kind of, this is why it's so lucky, because it's not just about finding somebody that you love. It's finding somebody who loves you back in the same way. Well, maybe not in the same way, but like in the same amount. Like, you both love each other enough to want to be together, right? Okay, tower, power. This could come in like a tower. And I mean, when you're meeting this person, know them or not, it's going to be like, bam, what? Hey, right? And life is different from then on. Okay, surrender to the process, to the power of the universe, conspiring in your favor, lining all of the things up. Focus, be mindful of what you are focusing on because you're using the power of the sun, okay, to make things happen. So only focus on things that you want to ignite. Okay. What is this? The Hermit confirmation. Yes, this hermit here is shining so bright that they are like a beacon to other hermits. Beautiful. This one, the damn devils. Okay, so use your intuition. When something doesn't feel right, it's not right. Let it go. Create a boundary. Kick it to the curb, right? Reel it in. Okay, we got strength confirmation. 8-8 portal energy. Yes. And the wheel turning in your favor. So gorgeous, beautiful confirmations. You're so close. There's just a little bit of weeding left. And your garden is already established. Things are starting to bloom. Okay, just keep going in there and getting those weeds before they get out of hand, before they take over. Turn those weeds into soil and fertilize your garden. And that's it. You got it. You're on it. You're making it happen. Things are happening, and love is yours. Okay, well, that's it. I feel like that was really short, so I'm just gonna like trying to do it quick, and I finally do it quick, and then now we're gonna extend it. Okay, let's just get a couple of these wordy ones. You know, I haven't had a blackberry yet this year. Okay. Compassion, connection, love, positivity, joy, beautiful. Humility and trust. I live in grace. I'm not separate. I honor all life with great respect, and I see myself in others. Okay, there's that honor and humility here. Beautiful. And trust in the process, trust in the things, trust in your wish and your ability to maintain a frequency long enough for the universe to conspire to line up and to deliver all of the goods to you. Okay. Gorgeous. There's the reading, and I hope there were many confirmations for you within it. Okay, enough to keep you going strong, trusting. Just go all in. It's not gonna kill you. You've come this far. Just got a little while longer. Okay, trust it and hold the vision because there's a gift of love coming to you. Okay. All right. I'm wishing you all of the love and union within. And I hope that your outside world starts to reflect what's going on your inside world. And this is the time when it's all going to line up. This 8-8 portal, cray cray time. Fasten your seatbelts. Hold on to your jeans. Okay. Love you. Appreciate you. See you next time. Bye.